Welcome back to Old Red 99.5. This game brought to you by Friend Fertilizer, your Ranky dealer and friend. Glenda and Jonna Austin, your shelter and insurance agents in Fairbury. Prairie View Industries, North Highway 15 in Fairbury. Tim Hartley with Hebron Tree Services. And Building Tech, your Seco Building Systems builder in Beatrice. So we start the second quarter with a 1-point lead for Johnson County Central, who starts with the ball. Keegan Jones lost the possession, and it went off of him last as it goes out of bounds down the baseline. So early turnover once again, some more sloppy play by both teams.
JCC is doing a really good job on this full court press. There's a lot of loose balls when Southern's got the ball, but find a way to get those 50-50 chances.
Yeah, and they're currently having to break the press right now, and they do, Southern. In the quarter, here's Cale Ames working it out to Singleton. Back to the top of the key for Meese. Working it around now for Warford. Nice pass over to Singleton. Pump fake. Warford. He has to pump fake as well. Here's Ames at the free throw line in the corner now. Back out. Cooper Warford has it now. Gets a screen. Down in the paint. Prunetta has trouble with it. Gets it back out. They work it around the three-point line. Driving inside is Alex Meese. Hop step. Back outside. Prunetta in the corner now. Drives the baseline. Nice find at the top of the key. It's Warford driving it inside. That shot hard off the backboard and no good. But what a great possession there for Southern. Even though they miss, still really good ball movement. And here's Wes Swanson for the team in all black, the away team, Johnson County Central. Wellensick finds Alex Cruz for three, and that one just off the mark. Wellensick gets the offensive board, puts it in. With the Hanover game against Thayers Central, it sounded like a neutral site game. This game's starting to sound like one, too. These Johnson County Central fans have come out in support. Quick three-pointer by Alex Meese off the mark. The rebound tipped back out to him. Offensive rebound. And here's Prunetta. Passes it over to Singleton near that mid-court line. Singleton works it around for Warford. Inside for Ames. Tries to drive it. Warford gets a good look in the corner, and he knocks it down again. He's up to 8 points now, with 2 3-pointers made. 12-12, a tie game here. Really good and fun action. As Wellensick spin moves inside, drives the paint. That pass deflects off of Prunetta and goes out of bounds. Well, so far, Warford having a good game. 8 points. He's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it's looking good. He has 75% of their points and even a few more that were really close to falling in. Maybe getting around to other players, seeing them score, making it a little more difficult for JCC's defense.
Yeah, and they're going to have to make sure that they guard him beyond the arc. They cannot allow him to have too many open looks, JCC. Wes Swanson is going to get fouled on the reach-in. I think this is going to go on Kyson Singleton here. It will. They're actually going to put this one on Alex Meese. That's his first foul. Thought the ref came over and put up his index finger, signaling it was Kyson Singleton on the foul, but no, they'll put this on Meese. So here's the inbound by Wes Swanson. Gets it to Cruz in the corner, down in the post, trying to post up and make a nice move as Keegan Jones, and he gets fouled at the end of the day. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Those JCC big men down below, that's Keegan Jones and Nolan Wellensick, really going to work, getting some good second chance opportunities and even coming down with charging Southern with a couple of fouls.
Yeah, they are really doing a good job on the post right now. So here's the first shot from the free throw line off the mark by Keegan Jones. He has a substitution here. 2 substitutions for Southern. Matt Watt comes out of the game. So does Alex Meese. They both check out. And for both of them is Pax Adams, the freshman, as well as Cale Ames, the junior. Second shot here for Keegan Jones. And that one goes in. So Jones is up now to 3 points on the game. And it's 13-12, Johnson County Central. Still full court pressure being applied here by JCC. But they backed up a little bit. Southern gets it across the line. They might get a good look here as Warford drives it inside, floats it up. Off the back rim. Offensive board by Ames. And he hit the deck, lost the ball. No foul, just out of bounds. And it'll be an inbound on the baseline.
Something to notice with Southern's offense, they have a lot of small guards that are driving in against their big 6'4" guys.
Yeah, then we'll see if they don't just settle for some outside shots here as they take a three-pointer right on cue. That one's off the mark, and it went off of JCC last. I think it went off of Keegan Jones. He's shocked by the call. With 5:16 to play in the first half. It's been a really fun first half, too. Not as high scoring as that first game in Hanover last Friday between Thayer Central and Hanover. That final score was in the 70s. Here's a deep three-pointer on the way, and it's off the mark on a shot attempt by Kyson Singleton. But they do get the board again, though, Southern. And it's Prunetta working that baseline in the corner. Brings it back outside and kicks it to Warford, who leads the team with 8 points. Prunetta again in the corner. I see down low Cale Ames trying to post up. They're trying to get it down to him. But in that zone defense, it's kind of hard to. Up and under move by Warford. He just missed it. Almost got the and one, but it is going to be a foul. And 2 shots coming up here for Cooper Warford, who leads the team in scoring so far. This game is brought to you by Creative Surfaces, your countertop specialists of Beatrice, Closet and Sons Dirtwork of Beatrice, Premier Chevrolet, Buick GMC of Beatrice. Discover the premier difference. First shot is good by Warford. He's up to 9 points. We're also going to see a substitution as we see Nolan Wellensick come out. In for him is Danny Kongmenivong. Here comes the second free throw. This would give Southern the lead. They haven't had the lead since early in the first. And now they have the lead. 2 for 2 from the line for Warford. He's up to 10 points. It's 14-13, Southern on top. Swanson to Jones outside that three-point line. Kongmenivong is cutting for a minute. Eventually they get Swanson, who gets a good look for 3 and hits it down. 7 points for Swanson, and the lead back up to 2 for JCC, 16-14. They get it down into the corner now. Southern working quickly. Pax Adams kicks it back out to Singleton, who gives it back to Warford. Swing pass around to Prunetta. Goes down to the corner. Here's a three-pointer on the way, off the mark. On the shot attempt by Pax Adams. Here comes Keegan Jones quickly for JCC. Crossover move inside, and that shot won't go. Rebound goes to Warford. Southern finds it. And now they can push it. In the corner, back out they go. And now Warford can reset by that half-court line. Open look for Kyson Singleton. That one was just simply too hard off the backboard. But the rebound, looks like there's a foul on the rebound. This one's going to go, I think, on Jack Waring. That's his first. But the three-point shots right now for Southern not working out too well so far. They're really trying to push this in the paint.
Yeah, Warford had 2 early on good-looking three-pointers ever since he just drives now, and he'll get it, but he's been really unsuccessful up to that point. But if he can get on a roll, that would be really great for Southern's offense, kind of moving slow now.
Yeah, Warford got that 2-point to go. Now a Euro step by Wes Swanson, but he could not finish the job and missed the layup. But it's still 16-all. We're all tied up. But Southern has a chance to take the lead with 3:24 to play in the first half. What a quick first half we've had here in Wymore. Singleton holds the ball. Now flips it across. They go inside for Ames. Back outside. Warford tries it again from 3 and hits it again. 3 for 3, and he's really hype. He's up to 15 points. They get a steal, Southern, and Prunetta hits it. And it's 4 points for Prunetta. 21-16 Southern. And this team is really, really hype right now. 3:01 to play in the first half. 21-16 Southern. Their biggest lead of the game. It is 5 points. We'll be right back on All Red. Welcome back to All Red 99.5's presentation of high school basketball here from Wymore. This game is brought to you by Members Owned Credit Union in Beatrice and Lincoln, Nebraska Land Tire and Service in Crete, and Wells Implement in Plymouth. What a great game so far, though. Leading scorer for Southern with 15 points is Cooper Warford. Leading scorer for JCC right now with 7 points is Wes Swanson. But a 5-point lead for the Raiders, 21-16. JCC trying to attack. Kick it to the corner. Alex Cruz gets a good look for 3. He had no trouble with that one from the corner as he hits it. And it's back to 21-19. What a game we're having right now. These two teams very evenly matched. This could be a turnover, and it is. The full court pressure paying dividends. Keegan Jones stole it, and then fouling is Tony Prunetta. This is going to be the first foul on Prunetta. So we also saw a little bit of foul trouble earlier on in the game for Southern. So we'll see if that ends up becoming an issue. Wes Swanson feeds it to Kong Menivong. Back to the top. Keegan Jones lets it fly for 3 and hits it again. He's now up to 6 points. And Johnson County Central has the lead. Don't blink or you'll miss it. They just got that lead back really fast. Southern trying to take the lead back. Instead, we have a blocking foul as Cooper Warford was attacking the paint. It looked like it could be a charge there on that play. The feet were set. It's going to go on Keegan Jones. That's his first, lucky for him, but
mixed feelings from the crowd. Really can tell you different, but
I mean, blocking calls and charging calls are always 50-50 calls. As here's a long three-pointer off the inbound by Kyson Singleton. He gets his first points of the game and gives Southern the lead right back, 24-22. I'm assuming that we'll see a lot of lead changes here in this game. And we've seen a decent amount so far. Here's Wes Swanson kicking it out. Alex Cruz from the corner for 3. That one was really hard and off the mark. Here comes Warford pushing it. Feeds it to the corner. Ames pump fakes. Cale Ames kicking it back to Warford. Pump fakes again. Drives inside. Ames blocked inside by Ludeman. Ludeman standing at 6'1", so no surprise he got the block there. He's a tall individual.
Southern really getting the ball moving around, trying to find those opportunities and getting them.
And they're doing a good job so far with that ball movement. Prunetta has it outside the three-point line. Kicks it to Singleton. Inside to Ames. Spins around. Sees that he has a ton of free space, but with the free real estate, he cannot hit cannot get the bucket. It goes off the back rim, no good. And here's Wes Swanson kicking it to Kong Menivong. Back to Swanson. Standing near that half-court line. Now they go inside the three-point line to Ludeman. Ludeman kicks it to the corner. Kong Menivong. Hop step. Swanson has it now. Inside the three-point line. Back outside. Keegan Jones. Pump fakes. Inside. Ludeman. Spin move. And he made a really good basket at that low block. He's got 2 points now in the game. 24-all is the score with 50 seconds to play in the first half. Southern gets it across the line, but they end up turning it over. Maybe not. Wes Swanson had trouble with it. No foul called on Southern. But then a steal by Alex Cruz. Crazy plays. Some would say sloppy. Either way, though, JCC has the ball. Wes Swanson almost had it tipped from behind. They go down to Ludeman, and JCC has the lead. Southern was not set defensively. 26-24. And this could be the final possession of the first half for Southern. Here comes Warford coast to coast. He made the basket, but the foul was way back at the half-court line. It's on the floor, so no basket. 2-point lead for JCC. You got to think with the way Southern's been playing so far, especially in the second quarter, it would be really good at JCC for them to have the lead.
Yeah, Southern's just getting momentum, but JCC's sticking with them. They let them get up, and they come right back. Bad for Southern, good for JCC, and especially coming down to these final seconds. It's going to be a good second half.
Yeah, 13 seconds to play. These two teams is going back and forth with the lead changes. 8 seconds to go. They got to hurry up, Southern. Warford makes a move. Singleton with 3 seconds. He's got to hurry up. Step back, puts it up, and that one missed. And Singleton was falling over his own feet, so he didn't really get a good look. And the score at the end of one half, 26 for Johnson County Central, 24 for Southern. Any closing thoughts for you, Dave?
Well, it looks like for JCC they have a few key scores. And if it's not working, maybe they try something else. Southern's really trying to pick at them and figure this out. Turnovers a big issue for both sides here in this first half.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half ends up going out because, like you said, it seems like these two teams were just trying to figure each other out in the first half. Second half might be a little bit less sloppy because there's a lot of sloppy moments, a lot of turnovers and stuff like that in the first half. We'll see how the second half is. Should be a really exciting time. Leading scorers for both teams, Wes Swanson with 7, leading JCC, and 15 points for Cooper Warford, the junior, leads Southern. One half in the books. We'll be back for a halftime report right after this on All Red.